Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88, and we are back playing Criminal Case on Facebook. We are heading on to case number 29 in White Peaks. Only got 2 more left. Let's see what we've got to do. Not to mention, even when we do the next case, not only do we wrap this place up, we get to figure out what's in the police pet shop. Pretty excited about that. Hey Ace, how's it going since your last case? A cannibal maniac. That must have been a treat. Well, a treat for you at least, because poor Amy's still shaken up by the fact that her crush snacks on people. I hope being with her family will help her recover, which means it's just you and me in it today, Ace. Ace, you have to help me. Something must have happened to her. Well, Amy, what the heck are you doing here? Who are you talking about? My friend Virginia. She was supposed to meet me this morning, but I haven't heard a word all day. I'm so scared for her. Don't worry, kid. Ace will find this Virginia for you. Where do you think she could be? She was filming a documentary about the origins of the Nightwalker legend up in the deep woods. Please, Ace, let me come with you. I can help. Well, Ace is right. This is out of the question, Amy. After what happened with Bobby, the only thing you get to do is watch bad reality TV while eating ice cream. Understood? Alright, yes, you're right. I'll just go home then, but call me if you find anything. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Ace? If something bad happened to Virginia, Amy might not be able to suffer another shock after the whole Bobby fiasco. And you're right, she didn't mention the deep woods. Virginia might have gotten lost there. Let's go. Yeah, I know. So, guys, if you could like and comment down below, always means a lot for me. And actually, if you do, I will see if I can get Mrs. Ace Charming on. So, certain amount of likes, and I'll see if I can coerce her to be able to get on and do some voice work with me. So, you guys did a really good job of the additional investigation last time. So I think I'll see if I can get her later on in this video. So make sure to show her some love. She always appreciates it. Ooh, that's pretty nasty. Nice, broken camera. It's actually really funny. She went on to check everyone's comments a couple times a day. Faded card. Red-eyed demon. Oh wow, that is creepy. Where's the broken branch? Ah, there it is. Well, I can't believe it, Ace. There's no way this girl impaled herself by accident. Amy's childhood friend must have been murdered. You're right, we better keep this to ourselves for as long as possible. We still need to get her body to autopsy. And good catch, Amy did mention Virginia was filming a documentary. That broken video camera you found must be hers, but you'll have to restore it. And didn't she say that documentary was about the origins of the Nightwalker legend? Darn, Ace. Could this be why she got killed? You're right, I'm getting ahead of myself. What about that bloody branch? The blood must be Virginia's, but if you think there's something else on it, be my guest. And you found a business card, too. Maybe the killer decided to sign their crime for once. Quick, let's recover what was on it. The White Peaks Project, instead of the Blair Witch Project. I didn't even get the title. That's pretty awesome. That sounds pretty cool. Anyways, guys, I gotta grab a whole bunch of stars. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Au revoir. Alright, folks, we're back. Let's examine the broken camera. And by examine, of course, we always mean put it back together. Well, good job fixing that camera you found next to Virginia's body, Ace. And cool, that thing still uses VHS tapes. Downside is that the tape is stuck. Better send this mess to Hannah. No kidding. The White Peaks Projects. It's so cool. Oh, 5 minutes. Holy crap. Okay. That's not that long at all. It really takes Hannah 5 minutes to get that done. That's insane. She makes me wait like 15 hours for things. Well, great job collecting those fibers off that branch you found at the crime scene, but I'm not convinced this is going to lead us anywhere. Yeah, of course, Ace, you're the boss. Let's send those fibers for analysis. There's my 3 hours. I want to get that one done. So, pretty excited about that one. Alright, this is probably going to lead to a suspect, would be my guess. Roberto Vasquez. Oh, did he make a winky face? Wow. I made a smiley face, but I never made a winky face. Great job recovering the words on that business card you found next to Virginia's body. It belongs to Roberto Vasquez. Roberto Vasquez? Hey, Ace, isn't that the kooky guy who's obsessed with the Nightwalker? Well, we've met him before. I had no idea that Roberto was a filmmaker, but it is "Call Me Soon" on the card implies he knew the victim. I agree, let's go talk to him. Yeah, this guy's a little nuts, plus he kept hitting on Amy, so I'm not a huge fan of this guy. Not at all. Hey Roberto, Ranger Ace is here to talk to you about Virginia's watchbird murder. We know you two knew each other. She's dead? Oh, what a shame. The girl was really cute, and smart at that. We talked a couple times. I left her my card, but she never called me back. I guess she was too busy with her documentary to realize what a catch I am. Wow. Weren't you interested in her documentary, actually? We know how much you love the Nightwalker. Well, I was too busy appreciating the filmmaker to care too much about the footage, although I doubt it was any good anyway. To make a good documentary, you have to think like your subject, to become one with their history and their psychosis. Virginia was too nice for that. And Roberto, you're a little too crazy for that. Anyways, guys, I'm actually going to wait that extra 2.5 minutes. I'll see you guys back here. Alright, folks, we're back. Let's finish this off. Really, Ace, a VHS video camera? Is it the 80s or something? Well, if only. Did you manage to restore the tape? Well, it's as good as new, and it's labeled Behind the Scenes number 4. I borrowed an old VHS player from the archive so you can take a look at the footage yourself, Ace. Oh god. I have to stay calm. I have to stay focused on the documentary, no matter who threatens me. I have to find out the truth about the origins of the Nightwalker. If something happens to me, everything about my research is in the abandoned distillery. It's very important that you remember it. It's in the abandoned distillery. What I learned is... Oh, what is it? Who's here? Show yourself. You. What do you want? Hey, don't touch my camera. Leave it alone. You're right, Ace. Someone must put their fingers on Virginia's camera to take it away from her. Must have been her killer, right before they murdered her. But she did say that her research was in an abandoned distillery. All that fermenting booze lying around. If only we knew its location. Wait a second, Ace. Here. There's an old distillery on the outskirts of town right next to the forest. See, Hannah, when you put your mind to it, you can actually be useful. And now, Ace, let's go take a look at the distillery. Frank. See what we can find here. Gold Stag. Well, that's moonshine, obviously. Let's see. Jacket. Gold Stag. Stone statue. Tentacle. Broken VHS. Huh. Gold Stag. Oh, it's... okay. Thought it was a drink. I didn't know it was a sign. Got a couple things, though, to look at. Look at all that booze, Ace. It's like Christmas. You're right. We better get back to the investigation. This editing table looks like Virginia's center of operations. This broken VHS tape you found must hold more of her footage. We'll have to repair it. And hey, leave that bottle alone, Ace. I saw it first. Oh wait, you think it's a clue? Well, if you think there might be fingerprints on the label, you can take it. Frank gets to be a little bit too much sometimes. Oh, behind the scenes number 1. Great job restoring that VHS tape, Ace. Hopefully there's some of Virginia's footage on it. And since we have all the material we need to watch it here, are you thinking what I'm thinking, Ace? Yeah, let's watch it now. We'll have to do without the popcorn, though. Is it working? Is this thing even recording? Oh, yes, great. Hello, world. My name's Virginia Watchbird. I don't want to miss anything, so I'm going to record everything I see. This is exciting. My very own documentary, and about the Nightwalker, no less. I've always adored this legend, and now I'm going to reveal its origins. Most people know that the Nightwalker was actually a soldier wounded during the Civil War, but the story doesn't end there. I'm going to reveal every detail of this tragic tale. And I have to thank Lola Dickinson, my producer, for this opportunity. This documentary will be sensational. You'll see. So Virginia was hired by this Lola Dickinson to film her documentary about the Nightwalker. I agree. We better go talk to this Lola. Lola. Let's do the moonshine first, though, because I have a feeling that this is going to require us sending stuff to the lab. Good job getting fingerprints from that moonshine bottle, Ace. Better send them to Hannah for analysis. Told you. So it just took 5 minutes to restore that, to find a tape. 9 hours for this. Be crazy. Oh, she's kind of cute. What do you want, Ranger Ace? I'm very busy at the moment. With Virginia dead, I now have a documentary with no director. Wait, what? You're still gonna make that documentary even after the murder? Well, it's dreadful what happened to Virginia, but I put a lot of money into this project. I can't let it die too. I'm dedicated to her memory. No one was as passionate about the Nightwalker legend. Oh, she was so enthusiastic about it. But she couldn't have been filming out in the woods alone. There are a lot of deranged people roaming around at night. You guys see this? It's not an apple, it's a pear. I think it's funny. Well, now she's dead, and I've got an unfinished project on my hands. Believe me, this night is turning into a real nightmare, Ranger Ace. Yeah, because all you care about is the bottom line. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna wait 3 hours, and I'll see you guys back here, and hopefully you'll see the misses. I'm Pitching Ace 88. Au revoir. Alright, folks. Pitching Ace 88, we're back. Let's wrap up Chapter 1. I took a look at the bloody fibers you collect from that branch, Ace, and I can tell you that they're wool fibers. And more precisely, they're wool fibers coming from a pom-pom. See, for pom-pom, the fibers are not knitted, but sewed at one end. Which means your killer must have fallen on that branch and left the fibers there. Looking for a killer wearing a pom-pom on their clothing. Pom-pom? Our big bad murderer wears a pom-pom? Well, they don't sound that threatening now, do they, Ace? Sorry, I shouldn't talk like that. Pom-pom or not, Virginia's killer is a monster. I agree. But pom-poms are probably on almost everything. Especially winter articles of clothing. Anyways, lose some cash. Hey there, Ace. I took a look at Virginia's Watchbird's body, and there's no doubt about it. It's the tree that killed her. She was pushed against a tree and was impaled on the branches. An unconventional murder weapon, and a long, slow death. Well, thanks, Roxy. We get the picture. But Ace is right. The most important thing is to keep this body hidden. Amy mustn't see it. This is her childhood friend. Oh, really? That's unfortunate. What do you mean that's unfortunate? Oh my goodness, Virginia! It's not possible. How can this be happening? Who could have done this to you? Well, Amy, get out. Go back to your desk this instant. Ranger Ace's orders. Ace, you have to find her killer. Promise me you'll find them? Great job, Roxy. Well, don't blame me. It's her friend. Amy has a right to know. Anyways, as I was saying, the bruises on Virginia's body told me that where the killer had touched her. And that's when I took a closer look at her clothes. I found traces of pumpkin soup. So our killer drinks pumpkin soup. I guess the cold-hearted murderer needs it to warm their soul. Ugh, killed by tree branches. That's new. Haven't really come across something like that. Alright, let's see what's about the moonshine. So the fingerprints you found on the bottle of moonshine belong to a certain Charlie Watchbird, arrested once for drunk driving. Watchbird. Why does that name sound familiar, Ace? It's probably her brother. Ace is right. Sounds familiar because it's the same name as your victim, Virginia Watchbird. Charlie Watchbird is her cousin. Okay, cousin. He may be able to tell us more about Virginia. Let's go talk to him. Before we talk to him, I would like to let you guys know. Make sure to like and comment down below. You keep liking, keep commenting. I'd say probably around 200 likes. I will force the missus to get on to camera with us. I know some of you guys saw her in the additional investigation. She might be making sporadic appearances based on how much you guys want to see her. I can't believe someone would kill Virginia, Ranger Ace. She was the sweetest girl ever. Were you close to your cousin, Charlie? Like 2 peas in a pod. I'm trying to renovate this distillery, and Virginia wanted to be close to the woods for a documentary, so I let her work here. If only I knew filming a documentary about some silly legend would turn out to be so dangerous. I would have protected her. What am I going to tell her parents? I'll never be able to face them at family dinners again. Okay, no one ever has that happy of a relationship with anyone when these guys get murdered. Alright, let's recap, Ace. Amy's friend Virginia got killed in the deep woods while making a documentary on the Night Walker. And we've met with Lola, the producer of her documentary. He seemed more concerned about the money Virginia's murder was making her lose. And then there's Roberto, who clearly tried to flirt with Virginia. What's it all adding up to, Ace? What? You think we should retrace Virginia's steps through the forest? Now? But it's pitch black outside. Alright, if you think that might help us find Virginia's killer. If we get lost, I'm blaming you. Alright, here we are in the middle of the night. We're completely lost, Ace. Can you see anything? A landmark? A liquor store? Anything? Wow, what the heck is that? Wait, it's a picture. Wait, I think I know that face, Ace. I can't believe it, you're right. It's the face of the Night Walker. What? Say what? Wow. Well, anyways, guys, that's going to wrap up Chapter 1. Stay tuned for Chapter 2. You get to figure out more about the White Peaks Project. I'm pitching Ace 88. Over and out.